I got your message. I'm trying to understand why you wouldn't help me. I almost died. Is this fear so paralyzing? Moving within the city, there's just not very many people. I can hear the helicopters. And I can hear each car on the freeway. And I can hear the birds. In Los Angeles, now, I try to be invisible when I see someone walking towards me. I perceive them as a threat. Maybe like they're not wearing a mask, or maybe they're taking up the whole sidewalk. They cough, you move diagonally across the other side of the street. I think back to being about 10 or 11 years old, Pico Union, the 1990s, in my neighborhood, and walking home after school from the bus stop, and seeing a group of men related to gangs, and just learning to sort of see out of the corner of my eye and walk diagonally as a habit, with enough distance so that they wouldn't notice. No eye contact, invisible. This is where we are. And I go up until I meet Cesar Chavez. Cesar Chavez all the way, and I cross Soto right here, past the laundromat and freeway. So I follow Mission, and Mission is just a really long street. All the sort of glass repair places are here. You say not to take it personally? That it's the situation in the world. It's not the situation in the world. It's you. You weren't there for me. You've decided that my body's contaminated. surfaces that it lives on, durations of surfaces, wood 24 hours, steel, fabric. I think the scope of it is actually too big. Can't live the way that I need to live. I feel like I'm not made to last. I'm not the one who's gonna make it. It's like very aware of like this organic body, and then the city, and it's like touching. I want to touch the city. Want to touch the city. The feeling is familiar. This feeling when the city breaks, when it encounters disaster. It reminded me of the bus ride to my house in '92, the day of the riots. I remember the smoke and the color inside the smoke. And I remember that it felt kind of like a movie. I was at a distance, and so I was sort of watching it happen from behind my glass and seeing people on their roof, on their lawn chairs, watching the city burn from a distance, like you would watch a television show. I don't like to talk about what I saw. Every time I retell it, it feels more false, becomes more abstract, like it didn't happen. In the hospital, I was really alone. It was a specific kind of quarantine. No visitors, staring at the wall, just looking at the light move from across the way. I was hoping that you'd be there. like all this pain that you've had is like a room in your chest. There's this architecture inside you that's turning into the architecture that you're in. You're living in it, and you don't want to leave it. If you were to let me in, you'd have to confront yourself. I don't think that we can go back to the way things were. I don't think things will be the same.